San Antonio Water System says not everyone is following the rules under stage 2 water restrictions.
That's what we're in. And under those rules, homeowners can only use their sprinklers once a week. But some people are watering way more often, and those people can get fined. But as the night team's John Paul Barajas explains, SAWS is thinking about harsher penalties for those rule breakers.
Think you have one of the better lawns in the neighborhood?
I do.
And you're proud of that?
I am.
Stacy Golden says she waters her yard every 3 days. She's aware that she's supposed to water once a week under the current stage 2 water restrictions, but
Because I spent a fortune on my sprinkler system and all my grass, and I don't want it to die.
and when it comes to her water bill,
If I'm paying what I'm paying, which is a lot, I feel like I should be able to water at least 2 times a week.
Golden tells us she hasn't received a citation yet, but the San Antonio Water System has issued at least 3,500 citations this year compared to the 7,000 total in 2022. Karen Guz with SAWS says the once-a-week water rule is in place to spread out demand and prevent overwhelming the water system.
About 10% of our customers across the whole city who are regularly not following the rules. And that adds up to millions of gallons a day.
Watering days are determined by the last number of the home address. The municipal court citation sent to violators comes with a $150 fine, but that could change.
It's very time-consuming for everyone. So we're having a conversation about not having it be a criminal process, still having a consequence, but one that would be speedier to deal with and more flexible.
Guz says they're looking at adding fines directly to customers' bills. The charge would vary based on the amount of water used.
To have those rules be more impactful for the small number who are repeat violators, please follow the stage 2 rules of once a week. Because if everybody does that, we avoid the possibility of going to more strict regulations.
Now, Guz says San Antonio has never gone into stage 3 water restrictions, and she doesn't think we'll have to as long as people follow the rules. But if we were to go into stage 3, that means watering would be limited once every 2 weeks. It's also important to note that this does not apply to people who water their lawns with just a regular water hose. As for the 3,500 citations issued this year, we have reached out to municipal courts to find out how many of those have been paid for and how many have been dismissed, but we have not heard back yet. At SAWS, John Paul Barajas, KSAT 12 News.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.